Hey everyone, this is Chris with CricketUsers.com. Today we're going to do our full flashing tutorial on the HTC Arrive. It's a Windows phone, CDMA of course, originally on Sprint's network. We got some of the information on flashing this over, a very brief section from XDA developers. Someone had put this on Verizon. First thing you're going to want to do is download some of the drivers, and we've put those links in our forum. We have the 32-bit drivers and 64-bit drivers available there. We've actually already flashed this phone, but we're going to put another number on it, so pretty much we'll be going through the flashing process again. You're going to want to get this phone into diag mode, and on this one you dial ## 786 #. You'll hit data, edit. Actually, this let's go back here. That's another code we'll use later. First we're going to go ## M F G #, and hit diag. Go ahead and enable that. Now when you install the drivers the first time, you probably won't be able to use the device instantly. You're probably going to have to unplug the micro USB cord and plug it back in. Also, we had a bunch of ports installed on our computer already since we flashed so many phones. If you're in the same situation, you might want to put it on a lower port, or put all your phones on the same port, since you'll probably only be working with one at a time. If you never flash phones, you can probably just use whatever port it automatically installs on. You're going to want to go to your device manager, properties. Let's right click computer, hit properties, and probably 2 exclamation points will come up, meaning that you don't have the drivers installed. So you're going to want to find those drivers. The first one that came up for us was the modem, and then the second one was the actual diagnostic interface. So we installed drivers for both of them. You'll be able to hit update driver, browse my computer, let me pick from a list of device drivers on my computer, and we browsed, and this is where we put our drivers. The diagnostic port, of course, being the COM, and then the modem's right there. Like I said, you can get these on our website in the tutorial thread for this device. Once you got all that done and you've gotten the proper port that you want, if you want to change it, just go to port settings, advanced. Go ahead and pick the port that you want. We're putting all of our devices on 15. And we're using QPST 2.7, I think. We've already added the port. If you haven't added this port before, you're going to want to go to QPST configuration, and then hit add new port, and it'll probably come up here. If it doesn't come up there, hit this check mark, and it'll probably come up after that if everything's working properly. And you can click it, hit start clients service programming, and I'll bring you into this right here. So we didn't find out a free way to get the SPC or MSL from this device. So in order to do that, we had to go through a dealer. We'll put some links to possible ways you can do that. This MSL actually cost us $6. So I just had to keep on hitting retry there. For some reason, it didn't want to go. Let's see, let's pull up our SPC that we purchased. And go ahead and plug that in right there. Now we're going to program in a new phone number. Remember that your phone number is probably not the same number. Well, your MIN is probably not the same number as your phone number. You're going to want to enter the phone number in first, because any edits you do to this box will be directly reflected in that box, and this box is where your MIN goes. We have all these set to EVRC. Let's give it a good PRL. Use this hybrid PRL 45713, which is available in the PRL thread on our website, cricketusers.com. We also have a SID thread, and you can get that number right here and place it, or you can get the number for your location in the thread and plug it in right there if you want. Now we're going to change both of these to our phone number at mycricket.com. It's good to just copy these and paste them everywhere. This password is cricket. Same here. We have checked the tunnel preferred and zeroed out all those numbers. Kept these what they were in the original programming from Sprint. We'll do the same with the second profile. Check, zeroed out, kept the same. It's on active user 1, which is this profile right now. We've changed the mobile IP behavior to simple IP only. I think socket comes mobile IP only. Next tab we're going to deal with is the PPP config. Paste in number at mycricket.com there. Tethered NAI. Paste it in there. Have these two checked. Sometimes with the original programming this is not in there, and on the other tab some of the fields aren't filled in because Sprint doesn't want them filled in. If they were, you'd be able to tether with certain devices. Password here is cricket. Paste the number in there. Then we're going to hit write to phone. So if you guys need an ESN change or would like to help the site along, just go to www.cricketusers.com and become a supporting member, or you can also just donate by using the donate box that's on the top of the main forum page. Pretty much we use all this money to keep the forum running. We've had to move to a dedicated server, and definitely has its associated costs every month. We do a little advertising, just trying to make sure that we can keep the most knowledge in one area and attract more people that can chime in and help the community. And the Zoom software came up automatically. The reason we installed the Zoom software is because the Mango update is about to roll out, but it hasn't rolled out to every phone yet. As you can see, it says our software is up to date, which it really isn't. There were some techniques posted online to manually get that to upgrade. However, they didn't seem to work with our device. Anyways, we'll close out of that. There's some other codes that you can use to verify the programming. I know earlier we did say this was a full flash, however, it does require the Android plan, because I haven't been able to find a technique for using a proxy with 3G, and also I haven't found a way to edit any of the MMS information on this device, so it probably won't get MMS yet. We'll continue to look for that, and as more people hop on board with this phone, hopefully someone will be able to figure it out. Dial # data and enter our MSL. Here, we'll just view it. Data profile should have all the information that you just put in there. If not, go ahead and edit it and redo it from the phone. DDTM, you do want that disabled. What this does is, if there's any active data connection, it'll ignore all phone calls, so that data connection doesn't become interrupted if you set it to enabled. So let's go ahead and try to make a phone call. This is the first time we've actually attempted this. These videos seem a little amateurish. It's because I am an amateur. I just started flashing phones because out of necessity. Let's see. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Alright, so apparently that works. And we'll try to send a text real quick. So really, to get talk text and MMS working on this phone, well, talk text and internet, excuse me, it's not that difficult. There's the text message. So if you need more information on flashing this phone, flashing other phones, or Cricket Wireless in general, visit www.cricketusers.com. Please visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/cricketusers, like our page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see the latest things we're working on.